Welcome to our Hong Kong Brief program. Today, we have some intriguing news to share. First up, a tragic incident at the Hong Kong Zoo has resulted in the deaths of 11 monkeys due to a soil infection caused by melioidosis. The zoo, which has been closed since October 14, is now under scrutiny as experts call for a review of biosecurity measures to prevent such outbreaks in the future. In lighter news, wine enthusiasts can rejoice. The upcoming Hong Kong Wine and Dine Festival is set to showcase an expanded selection of Chinese wines, with participation from 22 wineries. This year's festival promises to be a delightful experience for the estimated 150,000 visitors, allowing them to explore the improved quality of Chinese wines at affordable prices. Lastly, the Hong Kong stock market is buzzing with optimism. Following impressive quarterly results from Ping An Insurance Group, the Hang Seng Index saw a positive uptick. With corporate earnings looking brighter, investors are feeling hopeful about the future. Please stay tuned for more detailed coverage on these stories. CNN reports on a tragic incident at a Hong Kong zoo where a bacterial infection, melioidosis, has led to the deaths of at least 11 monkeys, including various species such as Debraza monkeys and cotton-top tamarins. The infection, which is typically found in moist clay soil, was traced back to contaminated soil brought into the monkeys' cages by zoo workers. The zoo has been closed since mid-October to prevent further contact between the public and the animals, while authorities continue to investigate the deaths and ensure the safety of the remaining wildlife. South China Morning Post highlights the upcoming Hong Kong Food and Drink Festival, where wine enthusiasts can look forward to an expanded selection of Chinese wines. With 22 wineries from mainland China participating for the first time, the festival promises a rich array of products from various regions, showcasing the evolution of Chinese winemaking. Industry experts believe that the festival will not only enhance local wine culture but also provide a significant platform for promoting Chinese wines internationally, as Hong Kong's unique position as a duty-free port facilitates access to diverse wine markets. South China Morning Post also reports on a positive start for Hong Kong stocks, driven by optimistic earnings from Ping An Insurance Group. The Hang Seng Index saw a modest rise, reflecting investor confidence bolstered by a reported 36% increase in Ping An's profits, attributed to strong investment gains. Other major stocks, including Geely Automobile and Li Auto, also saw significant gains. Meanwhile, broader Asian markets faced declines due to rising U.S. Treasury yields, indicating a mixed economic outlook across the region. South China Morning Post highlights Messica's remarkable ascent in the high jewelry realm, where each exquisite piece is a testament to the brand's daring creativity and fashion-forward vision. Drawing inspiration from iconic muses such as Kate Moss, Carla Bruni, Gigi Hadid, and Kendall Jenner, Messica's collections are not just accessories but bold statements that redefine luxury. At the recent Paris Fashion Week, the Maison unveiled its Midnight Sun Opus 2 collection, featuring stunning designs like a diamond belt with over 15 carats and the breathtaking 8,000 Fire set worn by Paris Jackson, which dazzled with nearly 10,000 diamonds. From avant-garde rings to luxurious pearl and diamond combinations, Messica's pieces are crafted for the glamorous lifestyles of socialites, showcasing a daring blend of high fashion and high jewelry that captivates the audience. In another report, South China Morning Post examines the resurgence of confidence in Hong Kong's property market as developers begin to raise prices amid a surge in buyer interest. Following favorable policy measures and interest rate cuts, developers like Chinacham Group have seen overwhelming demand, with thousands registering for limited units at new projects like Echo House. The average price for these new flats has seen a notable increase, marking a shift from the lowest prices in the district since 2016. This revitalization is reflected in the robust sales figures, with major developers selling over 80% of available units during recent launches. However, not all developers share this optimism. Some, like Early Light International Holdings, have opted to reduce prices due to disappointing sales, illustrating the mixed sentiments within the market. Lastly, South China Morning Post discusses the strategic vision outlined by Hong Kong's chief executive John Lee Ka-chiu in his recent policy address, emphasizing the need for the city to embrace its unique strengths while adapting to global changes. Lee advocates for a nuanced understanding of Hong Kong's dual systems, which offer competitive advantages in finance and trade. The address underscores the importance of fostering a vibrant financial sector, encouraging foreign companies to set up in Hong Kong, and enhancing cultural and educational exchanges with global partners. By celebrating its distinct history and diverse influences, such as the contributions of diasporic communities and the blending of cultures in Cantopop, Hong Kong aims to carve out a unique identity that attracts tourists and investors alike, ensuring its resilience in an ever-evolving global landscape. South China Morning Post reports that a significant deal has been struck by Hudong Zhonghua Shipbuilding, a major state-owned Chinese shipbuilder, with Seaspan Corporation for the construction of 6 container ships, marking a historic first as the transaction is settled in yuan rather than the traditional US dollar. This agreement not only bolsters the internationalization of the yuan but also underscores China's growing dominance in the global shipbuilding industry. The ships, designed with sustainability in mind, are set to be delivered between 2026 and 2028, and the use of yuan in this deal is expected to reduce foreign exchange risks and enhance profitability for both the shipbuilder and the owners, thereby increasing efficiency in trade. With China leading global ship completions and new orders, this development reflects the country's strategic push to expand the use of its currency in international markets. In another exciting development, Hong Kong is gearing up to send a robust 38-member team to the inaugural Asia-Pacific Trail Running Championships in South Korea, as reported by South China Morning Post. This event, taking place on October 25 and 26, will see top athletes compete in various distances, showcasing their skills on challenging trails. Team captain Wang Ho-chung, a seasoned trail runner, expressed his hopes for the team's overall performance, emphasizing the competitive spirit and the unique training advantages Hong Kong offers, with its proximity to mountains. Young talents like Wang Sun, Woody, and other promising athletes are also set to compete, making Hong Kong a strong contender in both individual and team events against formidable rivals from Japan, Korea, and Australia. Lastly, the South China Morning Post highlights a troubling situation at the Hong Kong Zoological and Botanical Gardens, where a concerning outbreak of melioidosis has resulted in the deaths of 11 monkeys. Experts are calling for an external review of the zoo's biosecurity protocols and soil sampling to investigate the potential sources of contamination. The outbreak, linked to a bacterial disease endemic to the region, raises serious questions about the zoo's operational practices and the risks posed to both animals and humans. As the government investigates the cause of the outbreak, experts stress the importance of strengthening biosecurity measures and ensuring compliance among staff to prevent future incidents, especially as climate change may exacerbate the prevalence of such diseases. South China Morning Post reports on a tumultuous night in sports, highlighting the struggles of various New York teams, particularly the Knicks, who are hoping to end a long-standing losing streak as the NBA season kicks off. The New York Liberty's recent WNBA Finals victory provides a glimmer of hope amidst the bleakness for fans of the city's sports franchises. Meanwhile, Crystal Palace continues to languish at the bottom of the Premier League table, failing to secure a win this season, with their latest loss against Nottingham Forest marked by a disheartening goalkeeper error. Fans are left to wonder if the team can regain its confidence and find the back of the net, as the statistics reveal a grim reality for the club. In a separate report, the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, HKMA, prepares for its upcoming Global Financial Leaders Investment Summit, where key financial executives will gather to discuss the multifaceted risks facing global markets, including geopolitical tensions, technological disruptions, and climate change. CEO Eddie Yu emphasizes the importance of resilience in financial institutions to withstand these challenges, particularly in light of China's recent economic policy shifts and the Federal Reserve's easing measures. The summit aims to explore how the financial sector can navigate these uncertainties while maintaining stability and preparing for potential shocks in the coming years. The South China Morning Post also covers a critical call from a bipartisan group of U.S. senators urging President Biden to assess the vulnerabilities of undersea communication cables, which are vital for global internet connectivity. With over 95% of international data traffic traveling through these cables, concerns about potential sabotage, especially from adversaries like Russia and China, have prompted the senators to seek a comprehensive review of the security measures in place. They question the administration's strategy for safeguarding this crucial infrastructure and highlight the need for a robust U.S.-flagged cable-laying fleet to ensure reliable repair capabilities while promoting trusted manufacturers for undersea cables. South China Morning Post reports on the transformative journey of Catherine Dine, a 52-year-old American who successfully lost 18 kilograms and reversed her prediabetes condition through the use of GLP-1 agonist medications, semaglutide and tirzepatide. Struggling with weight gain since her late 30s and facing health risks associated with prediabetes, Dine's situation seemed dire despite her efforts in diet and exercise. After extensive research, she began taking semaglutide, which not only helped suppress her appetite but also energized her, leading to significant weight loss. Following her doctor's advice, she transitioned to tirzepatide, resulting in further weight reduction. Now at a healthy weight, Dine emphasizes the importance of combining medication with lifestyle changes, encouraging others facing similar struggles to consider these treatments. In another report, South China Morning Post details a significant legal victory for a Bahamas-based property management firm, BML Properties Ltd., which was awarded $1.6 billion in a lawsuit against China Construction America regarding the troubled Baha Mar Resort project. The court found that BML suffered damages due to construction delays attributed to the Chinese company's fraudulent actions, which included diverting resources to pursue competing projects. The ruling underscored the serious mismanagement and conflicts of interest within China Construction, ultimately leading to a bankruptcy that tarnished the project's reputation. The case highlights the complexities of international construction disputes and the accountability of companies operating in foreign markets. In a travel feature, South China Morning Post invites readers to explore Puerto Galera, a picturesque gem in the Philippines, known for its stunning marine biodiversity and vibrant culture. Nestled on Mindoro Island, this destination boasts a UNESCO-protected marine reserve and offers a plethora of activities from diving and snorkeling to exploring local culinary delights. Residents and visitors alike share their love for the area, highlighting the accessibility from Manila and the array of experiences available, including tranquil beaches and scenic hikes. With recommendations for local dining spots, accommodations, and outdoor adventures, Puerto Galera emerges as an ideal getaway for those seeking both relaxation and adventure in a stunning natural setting. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.
News breaks, buzz the ground, stories spit, walls come down. Voices merge in the sound, faces mix in the crowd. Broadcasters paint the scene, world events on our screen. Every link a different theme, words collide in the stream. 6 degrees connect the dots, background stories hold the nuts. Hear the voices rise a lot, truth unveils in every spot. Cultures clash across the globe, spin the threads in a stroke. Every story wears a robe, truth and lies in their code. Journalistic real deep, secrets out they don't see. Every angle they repeat, in the news we take a lead. New perspectives day by day, hidden truths come to play. In the background shades of gray, every story finds its way. Perspectives day by day, hidden truths come to play. In the background shades of gray, every story finds its way.
Cultures, I tell, what train Bailey or do not. What enough to be you, everything and ever. What enough enough to what enough enough to what enough 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 enough